How's it going? I'm Nick Mersch here with Madelyn Conrad, senior tennis player. This is Franciscan Athletics presents Quarantime. Madelyn, how you doing so far?
Hi, Nick. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. Really happy to still be at home. How are you
hmm
doing? Are you getting stir crazy? You just cooped up?
I'm not stir crazy yet. I was quarantined in Indiana for a few weeks, and now I'm back home in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I've been here for about a week or so, so I'm just trying to get my school done and keep myself occupied.
Yeah, I think most students are kind of on the same track here.
Yeah.
Uh, a lot of people can't do their normal, I guess, leisurely activities for the most part. You can't really go outside much. There's not a whole lot you can do. Have you
Mhm.
found yourself anything unusual, maybe something you wouldn't normally do just to pass the time?
Um, Honestly, I've been trying to keep myself on a pretty strict schedule, as far as like my schoolwork. I try and do that in the mornings until I would normally when class times are over, and then I always try and sneak a workout in there, in the afternoon, and then I honestly haven't been. I've been reading a lot, been drawing a lot, nothing too crazy, but you never
Nice.
know. We have a lot more time, so
Yeah, it's true. Who knows what different things we'll come up with.
exactly,
Time
exactly.
goes on. I don't know. I might break out the pots and pans and start throwing the ping pong ball off of them and try to get it into the cup. Have you seen those? No?
No, I haven't. Seriously, I haven't.
Thought that was common knowledge.
I'm
I was.
sorry.
I
No.
guess I was mistaken.
Oh,
All right. Weird question, but do you have a pet?
I don't.
You don't have any pets?
No, no, Nick. We've gone over this. I don't have any pets anymore. Okay, let's not talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Never
it's
mind.
no, it's okay.
Time to move on. Um,
He's gonna cry. No, I'm just kidding.
give me just some quick feelings. Actually, no. Before we get to tennis,
hmm
what's the first thing you're gonna do when the quarantine is over? What's the one thing you just get out there and do?
Um, I miss going shopping so much. I've never been like a big. I never thought I was really into shopping, like clothing shopping, but I miss Marshalls, I miss Goodwill, I miss TJ Maxx, I miss Target so much. I think that's one of the first things. Oh, another thing, I'm gonna get my hair cut.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Usually, I've been asking all the guys like, when's the last time you got a haircut? Just because with guy hair, it's very very noticeable. Um,
Mhm.
but
Oh
with
yeah, for sure.
you're good. With girl hair, you can't always tell as much. Just gets long and kind of looks the
I
same.
know, I
Maybe
know,
that's
but
my night.
girls, they can tell, Nick. They can tell.
I
We need
guess.
our haircuts.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, for the
Yeah.
guys out there, their haircuts too.
Mhm.
All of them cut, not just
I
one.
know. It's
Yeah.
true.
Cool. Give me some of your feelings just about your tennis career being over now. I mean, I know it's kind of bittersweet this for all athletes, but especially for athletes that had still things to come in the spring. I know women's tennis, you play your season in the fall, but you had the national tournament.
It's definitely surreal. It's a little sad. You always think about, the end of your career and that you're going to go out with like a bang. You're going to play your last match and it's going to be incredible. And, you're going to be surrounded by your family and friends because it's your last match. And it's going to be this great match and you're going to give it your all. But for us, we didn't necessarily get that. We actually got to end our season in Florida for our spring break trip. So that was awesome. But yeah, it's definitely surreal, 4 years plus for some of us, most of us played through high school. Um, just to not be a collegiate athlete anymore. Uh, it's definitely surreal. Um, I I have been trying not to think about it too much, honestly, because it's quite sad. um, but luckily, like tennis, it's such a life sport. So as soon as the parks open up, the courts open up, I'll be out playing again. With family, with friends. Um, so that's something that I'll be looking forward to. But yeah, definitely sad to be leaving Franciscan athletics. It's been such a huge part of my life.
Yeah, totally.
I miss it.
I guess to bring things on the side a little bit, can you tell
Mhm.
me maybe your favorite, like just an on the tennis court memory that
Mhm.
stands out above the rest of them?
Yeah, for sure. It was actually really recent. It was actually my last tennis match played. Um, with Franciscan University. It was in Florida. I had no idea that was going to be my last match. I wasn't playing well at all throughout throughout our time in Florida, so I was kind of down. But we played a doubles match. It was my partner and best friend Gracie Hamill and I, and we just offered it all up, for the greater glory of the kingdom. And it was amazing. We just played our hearts out, and we had so much fun. And the best part was, Nick, was that no one was even watching. It was just us and our opponents, and
That's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was amazing, and we pulled it out. We won against a good team.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Hey, congrats on winning your last match. I didn't know that. That's
Thank you so much.
Maybe give me your best memory now of something that wasn't necessarily playing tennis, but with.
Sorry, what was that with the team?
Just another memory that's not necessarily playing tennis, but something with the team. It could be like maybe it was practice or like a trip. I know you guys said you went to Florida, or just I know I have plenty, so I like to ask this question. Try to get
for sure.
Side of it.
I think for me, most of my favorite memories with the tennis team are when we were traveling. So like any memories that had to do with being in the van, on the way to Buffalo, or the hotel rooms and things like that. I can't think of a specific one because there's honestly so many. The tennis team is a team full of my best friends and favorite people. So we have a bunch of.
That's awesome. I know road trips are always super fun. I mean, it's everyone. You have homework, but I mean, who's really like?
You're not going to do it.
Homework. You're just doing it with your friends that are on the team.
Yeah, I know for sure. Especially now with us. Yeah.
Teachers watch this because I use that a lot. I was like, I was just slammed this trip.
Just can't do it. I know.
We're in the hotel room watching like National Geographic with Nate and Booth. Anyways, so it feels weird, but we are graduating now. I don't have a lot of plans. Hopefully you do. Can you tell us about some of those maybe?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wish I had a little bit more of a plan. I thought I had some more time to figure it out. And I do. We're quarantined, so I can't really do much. But I was hoping to move to Northern Virginia, or I am hoping to move to Northern Virginia. I'm hoping to go into sales or marketing. So right now I'm just kind of applying to jobs. I have a few interviews lined up. Hopefully I get something. Prayers would be appreciated. Watching, thank you. Hoping to move in with some friends, and then we'll see where life takes me from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting. It's an exciting time for all of us. It's weird to be
I know.
dealing with this at the same time. But just one last question before you go. What would your advice be to an incoming freshman or maybe a high school senior that's interested in playing tennis at Franciscan?
Oh, I would say play, 100%. Play and just take it all in, and just get as much out of it as you can. My spiritual growth didn't come from what most students would normally get it from. It came from playing tennis on the tennis team. Like there's just not even just your spiritual life, but like there's just so many aspects within your college, within the 4 years of your college career, where you can just grow as an individual. There's so many ways. Friends, find your people within the team. They're there. And learn as much as you can from your coaches. They have so much to offer. Just make the most of it and play, without a doubt.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's great advice. If I'm a high school senior right now, I'm fired up.
You are.
Grab that racket and do what tennis players do, right?
Start playing.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. That's all the quarantine we have for today. Madelyn, it's been good. Hopefully I'll see you again soon, graduation time. But for now, I'm Nick Mersch, signing off.
Thanks, guys.
Cool.